Hello guys, for today's video I will show you the analog camera. So this is the front view of analog camera. Analog cameras capture images by exposing photographic films to light, with the scene in front of the lens being reproduced onto the material and the chemical reaction between the silver halides and the light itself. And now I will explain to you the parts and the functions of analog camera. So this is the hot shoe. A hot shoe is a mounting point at the top of a camera to attach a flash unit and other compatible accessories. And next is the film advance or the film advance lever. Film advance lever is used to rotate the film inside the camera in order to take a new picture. Next is the shutter or the shutter release button. Shutter release button, the button you press that opens the shutter and takes the photograph. And next is the shutter or the shutter release button. It is the button you press that opens the shutter and takes the photograph. This is it. Next is the shutter speed indicator or shutter speed dial. It is somewhere in this part. So, it is a dial that indicates the speed at which the shutter is opening and closing. Next is the focusing ring. This is the focusing ring. So, it adjusts the focus in the image that you see by turning left and right. And lastly, the f-stop. The f-stop is the aperture opening of a camera lens which allows light to come in. It also determines how much is in focus in front of and behind the subject. So, this is the back or the rear view of the analog camera. And I've explained to you the parts and its function. So first, the viewer. The viewer is the viewfinder and the eyepiece on a camera that you hold close to your eye to allow you to see what's being photographed. Next is the film compartment. This is it. That one. Film compartment in film cameras. There is a compartment in the back of the camera to hold the film. And there is also a compartment that has a space for the film canister. Next is the take-up spool. That one. So, the take-up spool is an empty spool that picks up the film in a camera after the film has been exposed to light. So, next is the camera back and the rewind button. I've already explained the rewind button, so that's all.